Hope all you swabbies are still awake. Late Night Mega here. We're back with 18th place. I have no idea what... Well, I know what that is. I don't know what that is. That looks like the Gutsman platform ride-along thing, but this one's going vertical instead of horizontal and doesn't show the... Oh, it's my Flashman 85! Oh, cool. Base in the Boondocks. Average score of 70... Look what Fire Judge didn't like this stage. Yeah, Flashman 85 has done a lot of cool playthroughs of the Mega Man games. I'm not going to. Hey, stop monkeying around. Get down here and let me shoot you. This music... This music is really weird and does not sound like Mega Man music at all. There's introduction to... Introduction to the gimmicks. Yeah, I'm not... Oh! This is the lasers that we need to block with Concrete Shot. I'm not a fan of these, by the way. Okay, this music sounds like... I don't even know. It sounds like hippie Castlevania music. That was cool. That was really cool. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, that's sweet. I gotta go check to the left for any secrets, so... Found a secret health. But, okay. That's a really neat interaction. I didn't know that was a thing. The laser is going up the monkey's butt. Oh, I shouldn't kill that. Very cool use of gimmicks. I'm gonna leave that alive. Never mind, I'm gonna kill things. Look at that skill jumping down there. Not taking damage. We don't need special weapons to get that easy E. Some of those mines don't last as long as others. They're kind of random. I don't know how I feel about that. I gotta let that live. Very cool challenges, though. I should have... No, I needed to... Yeah, I didn't know when that was going to go off. That's the thing. I'm having issues. There we go. I like how the enemies are being used... That I didn't do that correctly. Being used as obstacles, or ways to interact with those lasers. There's still nothing over there. It's Dynaman from the DOS game. What are you up to? Yeah, I'll go with this. And he's dead. And nice having lasers in there. Yeah, very good use of gimmicks. I enjoyed this stage overall. Then again, it's Flashman 85. Gemini Laser. That was his name before he was Flashman 85. Yeah, and he's also going to be one of the judges for the next Make a Good Mega Man, the Contest 3 that hasn't been released yet. He's one of the judges for that. Anyways, why did you stop? This level had so much going for it, but just feels incomplete. Using the monkeys and the plant missiles to block the lasers is just so satisfying. The owls blocking the lasers so you couldn't kill them without consequence was also great, yes. You had so much going, but it just feels like it needs another section. I kind of agree, that was kind of a short time. We're only 5 minutes in. Yeah, could have used another section. I know you only had 48 hours. Even the owls and the Mars mines worked really well together. The other thing I didn't like about the Mars mines is that they were variable when they were going off. I really enjoyed this. The level looks and feels great, and the enemies feel so purposeful. It's just not enough to feel wholly fleshed out. I don't think that last spot just before the boss gate worked very well either. But anyways, I want to like this level because more than I do, because the ideas are not bad. Having enemies block the lasers is a cool take on things, but the enemies you most prominently used were two which had quite erratic or unpredictable movements at times, or were too fast to hold the lasers up for any reasonable amount of time. I don't fully agree with that. The sections with the owls were handled way better. Also, I don't see the point of the lasers in the boss arena. I mean, it's better than just not having them. And just having a... I mean, it made the room smaller. And there's some artificial danger. Yeah, okay. So here's the thing with this level. You're fired. You have a gimmick that's unique and mostly works with the enemies blocking lasers, but I found that the level was significantly more enjoyable when I just cheesed through those bits by damage boosting. So ignoring the cool interactions and challenge of trying to get through it without just damage tanking, you don't find that enjoyable, but hey, just give up on that idea altogether and just run your face in the laser and damage tank through it, and that's more enjoyable? I can't. I think it's just a little too finicky with the enemy set here. Although there was a valiant attempt to make it work with the monkings and flower pots. Other than that, this level is unexceptional but solid. The Mars mines were used admirably in particular. I was less enthused with the Fankuro jumps, which weren't really hard. Let me tell you, this level really didn't do anything super flashy or off the walls, but I loved it. When I first saw that the flower missiles were blocking the lasers, I nearly lost my mind. You managed to use all of your enemies, work with the lasers wonderfully. Your first instance is to kill these fan enemies, but if you do, then you're going to get pelted with a face full of laser. Which, according to MJack, is the better thing to do anyways, but, you know. Unlike the original source, the game never forces you to use Concrete Shot to make it through the level, but there are a handful of times where it's helpful. But it's never mandatory. It is the very first one to go up and get the health pickup. There were a small handful of times where the enemy placement was a little awkward. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the introduction of the fan enemy, and unfortunately the checkpoint room with the fan enemy is a tad glitchy. Nothing game-breaking, but the fan seems to have effect on Mega Man's teleport animation. Oh, well, we didn't get to experience that, because we didn't die. But for doing such a simple concept of let's have enemies interact with these lasers, I really enjoyed myself. So good on you. Did I say the The music for that stage. Did I say it sounded like hippie Castlevania music? That's what I was going for, and then I think we got into challenges that were interesting. But yeah, it sounded like hippie Castlevania music, if that's really a thing. Hey, keep this close to your chest. I don't want to keep anything close to my chest. But I heard that whenever the kitchen gets desperate for fresh fish, they grab someone from here and don't tell anyone. True story, I swear. So, you want me to keep... I am now going to just put fish down my shirt and keep it close to my chest for that reason. Let's talk to this guy before this gets weirder. Man, the lifeguard's a total killjoy. He won't let us drink E-tanks in the water. Won't let us run. Won't let us throw water in his stupid eyes. I don't think I've ever seen him swim either. Oh, I can't wait to find out who the lifeguard is in this area. That'll be for later. So for now, I'll take my leave.